Okay, so the first thing we do, everybody knows how to do this, right? Within the document head, we're going to create a link to our styles CSS sheet. So it doesn't matter where you do it in the head. I'm going to do it after the title. How do we do that? Even my guys that just took that HTML test, you did this in Web 1. How do we link to a style sheet? Link. Some people start with REL, some people start with href. I'm going to start with REL because that seems to be the more popular one. Style sheet, href equals, and it is, I'm just going to copy file name. We're doing the styles first. Copy file name, paste, and boom, just like that, we are done with number 1. Using the Google Fonts website, locate the Limelight font. We're going to copy the code for the link element to use this font and paste it in the document head. So we've got to go to Google Fonts, let's see, browse fonts, and it said Limelight. So here's Limelight. Click on it. We're going to get the font, and it said embed in the head, so I'm going to get embed code, and this it tells us right here, embed code in the head of your HTML. So I'm going to copy this, then I'm going back to my text editor, and I'm just going to Control V and paste all of that. And just like that, we're done with number 2. So now we're going to save all, and we're going to view current file in Chrome, and it does not look any different. So nothing's, we haven't, it should have looked different though, because the layout, we didn't link it to the layout though. Let's see what we're missing here. We don't need this window anymore. Study the content and structure of the new class. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm going to have faith. Now we're going to go to the style sheet that we just linked to. I wonder if we were supposed to link it to the layout. Let me see what happens if we link it to the layout. Even with the layout? I know we're going to end up doing it. Save view. Oh, it does look way different. Go ahead and link it to your layout, the layout and the style sheet. Okay, well, I'll go backwards if I need to. Thank you. All right, so go to your styles sheet, the styles CSS. You can see it's nothing but comments right now. When you're coding, it's a really good idea to do these comments, because then you know all of your code for structure is right here, the body header, navigation. Just really helps your code stay organized. At the top of the file, we're going to define the character encoding as UTF-8. It's a little bit different than how you do it in HTML. So how do we do it? Start with at. What else? Care set. Space UTF-8. Huh? You sure? Do I need a semicolon at the end? Okay. Number 6. On the next line, use the at import rule to import the contents of the layout CSS. So that's, we're not going to need to do that because we already did it. We just linked it separate. Go to the structural style section. That's right here. Within that section, create a style rule to set the background color of the browser window to an RGB color gray. So when I'm doing the background color of the browser window, what's my selector? Huh? It's HTML because you might have a color just behind the body, so it's actually HTML. Now we could just put gray, but it said find an RGB, so we're gonna go find an RGB. We're good like that. RGB color picker. I'll use this gray right there. Here's my RGB. Boom. Just that easy. RGB, paste, semicolon, close that rule. Gonna refresh and make sure it took. Well, you can't run CSS, Miss Calderon. That's dumb. Got to go back to my HTML. Look at there. Does yours work? Yep. I am now done with number 7. This is actually a pretty short project. Number 8, create a style rule to set the background color of the page body to a lighter gray RGB color than we chose in number 7, and then set the font stack. So, looking at this color, this is red, this is green, this is blue. Does anybody have an idea so I don't have to go back to my color picker to make it lighter?
Make it higher. Higher.
Which one?
All of them.
Make them all higher?
Yeah, and I'd be all of them.
Okay. So our selector is going to be body, background color, RGB. I'm going to do 140. What?
190.
Oh, you said higher, didn't you? 190, 190. Why not? I like good, easy numbers. You don't have to use my numbers. Gonna go back to this HTML. It's not as much lighter as I would have liked, but it's still lighter. You can tell. Yes?
My background color isn't working.
Then you need to check and see what you did wrong.
I did. I really did everything exactly.
No, you didn't. No, I want to do it. I want to see, because I love it when they say, I did everything exact. I know. No, you did. I see it. There's a problem right here. Look at the color of your text.
I know.
No, you haven't done the same thing, I promise you.
Maybe you punch it off of it.
Yeah. Do you have curly braces or parentheses? I did everything literally the same. No. What? Huh? It's still wrong? Okay. And we do have to do the font so we can still stay in the body rule. And we are going to say font style. And you can just copy and paste their little doohickey right there. Let's see if that worked. I don't see any. Does that look like a different font? We haven't done anything with that limelight yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I deleted it. I meant to highlight it. Number 9, display all H1 and H2 headings with normal weight. So on my style sheet, how am I going to do H1 and H2 at the same time?
Just H1, H.
Yep. See, I knew y'all knew some stuff. And we're going to say font weight normal. Number 9, boom, done. Number 10, create a style rule for every hypertext link nested within a navigation list that removes underlining from the text. Who can give me my selector? Footer?
My bad, I was in the wrong one. Yeah.
Nav?
Nav A.
Is it just nav A or do I need to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Is it greater than?
I will be honest, I always have to look this one up.
The angle break?
No, it's definitely, it might just work like this.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I'm going to try it like this. Nav A, and what is the property?
Like separation.
Good.
It's not.
None. So, oops. Right now, it looks like this. When I save it, all these underlines should be gone. If not, then I'll go back and put that greater than symbol. Up, it worked. I love it when things go the way they're supposed to. It's up on the board, so see what you did. Oh, don't use the greater than, it won't work. Number 11, create a style rule for the footer element, so there's our selector, that sets the text color to white, the background color to this, font size, horizontally center it, and set some, there, we're going to do a lot of stuff to the footer. So let's see what it looks like right now. You can't really see this footer too well. Let's see. I'll come in like this. Here's the footer right now, and that looks absolutely terrible. So hopefully we can get it to look a lot better. I'm not going to ask you about the selector because you should have known it was footer. Okay, we're going to go in order. Color. White. Background color. RGB. Anybody want to guess what that color is? I don't know what color it is.
Black.
I don't know. I'll find out when I run it.
It's great.
Font size 0.8 EM. Text align center. And then I only want to do one line for this top bottom padding. So how can I do that in one line? I only want the top and bottom. So if I go 1.5 pixels, that would be the top. They didn't say anything about the left or right, so it would be that. And then 1.5 for the bottom. And then 0. I think that way will work. There's always more than one way to... You could have done padding top, padding bottom, and I know that would have worked. I was just trying to save some lines of code. Okay, let's see what our footer looks like. Oh, much better. It's so tiny though. Number 11. Oh, that was number 11. We get to highlight number 11. I like highlighting those big ones. Next, you'll format the body header that displays the name of the university. Go to the body header styles, and, oh, they even gave us the selector. Body greater than header. We're going to do background color, and got to go get that dark purple. RGB color picker. I would say that's a pretty dark purple right there. Copy. RGB. Paste. And that's all we had to do on that one. That bugs me. I'm going to separate that. I'm going to save everything. And I'm looking for just this part right here. It worked. So voila. Number 13. The university name is stored in an H1 heading. Create a style rule that is a direct child of the body header that sets the font size to 5 VW with this color value. Then we're going to use the font stack, that Limelight that we imported, and we're going to set margin space to 0. So it's a good practice when you're learning to look at the code and what the direction they're telling you to do. Why is that one there? Let's close that one. So 5 VW I think is going to make it larger. We know the Limelight's going to take over. What's this 0.6? That's right, it's the opacity. Whenever you see RGBA, you'll have a fourth number in there. So that's going to make it not quite solid. Okay? So in our AP class right now, we just got done talking about opacity versus transparency. And opacity is the opposite of transparency. You're blocking a little bit, and transparent, you can see through it. And we're going to make it margin space 0. So anybody have an idea what color? Oh, we're supposed to know this color. What color is that?
White.
It's white. White. 255, 255, 255 is white. And 255 is the highest it can go. So we are doing the H1, that's a direct child of the body header. So I'm going to do header H1. Font size 5BW. Color RGBA 255, 255, 255, 0.6. And then font family, Limelight cursive, and margin 0 pixels. Boom, done. Of course, I'm going to check it before I go to the next one. See if it does what I expected. There we go. Not sure that's how it's supposed to look. I'm wondering if my greater than is wrong. Maybe I'm not supposed to have the greater than. But I saved it, it didn't fix mine.
Follow your font size.
What's it supposed to be? Huh? Emily, what's wrong? Is yours doing the same thing as mine?
No. You have to try to full screen it, but I don't think. Oh. It's the same thing if I full screen it again.
All right. Cooper, what is it?
It was, I was asking.
What is it?
Body to then greater than header greater than H1.
Oh, that would do it. I still don't understand though, because we don't have any H1s or headers in the other part. Greater than, and then another greater than?
Yeah, between header and
Oh, much better, because I only wanted this up here. But it's still don't know what, I think it's the size of my body. What? You are not talking clearly. I can't hear you.
5BW, the size of it is smaller.
Well, that's what it told me to do. Right here it says 5VW. I'm going to leave it alone right now and then we'll play with it. Highlight number. I'm going to highlight it a different color because that way when I go back I might, yeah, I can, it's easier for me to figure it out. Okay, the last word of the H1 heading, and I'll show you in the HTML, is in a span element. You can see right here. Maybe. Mountain crossing span online. See how it's in a span? We're going to create a style rule for that span element nested in the H1 that is nested within the body header, setting it to this color. So we're changing that color. Just you can see all we're doing is reducing the opacity. So we're doing body, header, H1, span. And we're saying color RGBA
Teachers and students,
255,
please excuse this
255,
interruption for the morning
255, 0.
The CLT will be offered on Wednesday, December 3rd. Students who would like to participate can sign up in the guidance office. The cost is $35 and the deadline to sign up is Friday, November 21st. Athletic passes will not be valid at this Friday's football playoff game. Tickets will be available on GoFit to purchase.
So we'll save this.
This Friday's Spirit Day theme will be pajamas. That's all, Choctaw. Have a great day.
And pick up there tomorrow on number 15. I bet we can finish this tomorrow.
It took online.
Huh?
It took online out. Supposed to.
No. Let me pause this.